Hi, welcome to Adventure RV Group here in Napa, California. Today I want to talk about A-Liners. This is the 2022 A-Liner Family Expedition. It is really a cool floor plan. It's fairly new to their lineup, but it's definitely made an impact and people love it. So right here is the dead giveaway, unloaded. It weighs 2387. That is weighed at the factory. That's going to be towable by a Ford Escape. It's going to be towed by any and a lot of the smaller vehicles. Not any, but if you give me a call, I'll describe to you what you can tow with your tow vehicle. Over here, you are going to have two propane tanks on the front. We fill them, that's why they're missing right now. And we do put a battery on the front there for you. And I do love that A-Liner does the diamond plate. They do the diamond plate on the front and on the rear of this unit. It makes it look good, but it also protects it from rocks and other debris that come up and hit the unit. They have finished all the corners with an ABS plastic. It's definitely a more secure way to keep water out of all your seams. This is covering up some vulnerable spots on the trailer. This one has an outdoor kitchen, and I'll show you all the fun stuff, but let's get this baby popped up. So first thing, we're gonna undo all of our latches. You do have two on the front, two on the back dormer, and then one on each side. I've cheated a little bit. I only did a couple of them. This is the Lift Assist High Wind Kit. This is gonna help you take this baby up with as little muscle as possible. So you get that almost all the way up there and pop that into position over here and finish her up on this side. Then, if you were in a high wind situation, you would take this and cross this on either side. Because we're not, we're gonna put this right back over here, tucked away till the next time we need it. I'm gonna walk inside. I'm gonna grab on the door and over my head to fit it right inside here. Don't let that hit you. And I'm going to put up my main walls here, 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 and here. Then I'll come latch this door and come on in. We're gonna put the dormer up here. And I'm a little bit short. I have to climb and lost my microphone. To climb and get up there. Without your microphone, it'll be much easier though. And over here, there's one dormer. And then we're gonna come on to the back. We're gonna lift this up. This one's a little bit smaller, so it's a little bit easier to deal with. And if an 8-month pregnant lady can do it, you can do it. So we've got a little bit of light in here. You've got a queen size bed that folds out. You've got a kitchen sink with a nice deep basin. You've got storage underneath here and here. And you've got a secondary bed that is actually suitable for an adult. So this whole area here will make into a nice, what they call bunk. And this area here is also suitable for an adult. That's going to be another bunk. Hiding up underneath here is your Norcold freezer fridge. It does have a little seat belt for when you're driving, but it opens up and it actually can hold about a 24 pack of beer, plus a little extra. And then hiding underneath this cabinet is your cassette toilet. The cassette toilet you will be able to empty in sewer areas and porta potties, different places like that. So it's pretty convenient. So for the family expedition, we can sleep 4 adults, and you've got a kitchen halfway inside because you've got your sink. But outside, I want to show you one more thing about the outside kitchen. So this opens up and latches here. This is a new feature they've added on the 2022s. It does lock itself into position. So you pull this open. They've got a really strong track that this sits on. You've got extra countertop here that locks into position. And you've got your 2-range stove. So you can keep all the fun and the cooking and the dirt and the smells outside. So we're gonna put this thing back down. We're gonna hook up to our tow vehicle and we're gonna drive off with it. I'm gonna show you just how easy it is to clean up camp. I put this back in there. It's locked, so I'm gonna unlock it and push it back in. We're gonna undo our door latch there, lock this closed. I'm gonna come inside here and bring everything back down. Turn off our light. Oh, I'm gonna try not to lose my microphone. And this guy here, and this guy here. All of this is fairly easy to do. We give you a nice lesson before you try to do it yourself. Unless you watched all my videos. Then we test you when you're here. So this wall comes down. You just want to make sure everything's out of the way. So I'm going to put this cushion down. And see how light that is? Make sure our faucet's down. And then unlatch our door and bring this in, hand above my head, hand over here, and drop it down. Now, just like the other expedition, this sits up just a little bit higher off the ground. So to bring this down, you are gonna need a little step stool if you're about 5'6", but it is quite easy to bring down. We're gonna latch this into position. We're gonna put up our steps and take my extra step and put it out of the way. We don't want to forget when we're traveling down the road to lock our dormers. If you're plugged into power and water, you're going to come undo your water. You're going to come undo your power. Oh, and don't forget, all A-liners except the Scout line come with an outdoor shower. Get that back in there. Oh, there we go. And you'll have your 751 key to lock this. And while we're back here, this is all your extra storage. Now your propane tank and everything else will be outside here, so that'll be open storage for you. And then, last but not least, don't forget to lock down your other front dormers. There we go. Okay, so then you're gonna get to the front of your vehicle. If your stabilizer jacks are still up or down, we're gonna use our handy dandy tool to bring that up. You definitely should get one of these sockets to make this easier. And we'll have to play some delightful music over that loud noise. And we're gonna hook up to our vehicle. So you're gonna drive your vehicle back right over the ball. right over the coupler for the ball. I'm gonna bring this all the way down. There we go. You wanna make sure that it slides over and that you can lock your tongue lock on there. Trying to make this look really easy, but really it takes about 3 minutes to load up the vehicle on the car. I would say it's pretty easy work. Well worth it when you're going camping. And while I'm down here, I'm going to take the 2 chains. We're going to cross them at least 1 time, but if you have some extra chain, you can cross them multiple times. And the idea is to not let them drag. So you can twist to shorten the chains. You'll want to take your breakaway cable. You're going to want to make sure these do not drag. So I tend to just lightly wrap it around so that it still has free movement. I'm going to take it and put it through my car's safety cable holder. And then I'm going to shorten this as well. And we're going to attach this on there like so. Now, if I was really going down the road, I would probably take this and make this a little bit shorter. I would twist a few more times. And then don't forget your 7-way plug. This is the top that lines up here. And fits in there all the way. And we are good to go. We're locked on. We've got our chains, our breakaway cable, and our 7-way. Make sure that that's out of the way. I'm gonna put these in a safe place. And my wheel chock is actually stuck, so I'll back up and then I'll be able to pull forward once I clear that. I want to just show you guys how easy this can be done. A lot of people, when I sell these, are so intimidated to do this on their own. Really, everybody can be campers. And we're off. Tahoe, Gualala, Fort Bragg, anywhere and everywhere.